Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast. Your hosts, Nove, Kenshay, Big Man, and Jamal, covering sports, black culture, and all things happening today. Follow us on social media at 3_thumbs.
Cowboys is here.
Cowboys is here. That's a joke. I guess we're going to start the show off
That's
like
a
that.
good little rebuttal.
Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast. We are back and we are here and we are better, baby. Let's get into a great show. But go get us wherever you can get us on Twitter, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you can get us. The merch is still popping. It's Christmas time. Get your loved one something 3 thumbs down to the wear. But it is the holiday time, so you know I got a fa-la-la joke for you guys. No, that ain't. All right. Don't get
Was that the joke?
No, that wasn't a joke.
Oh my God.
Fa-la-la, fa-la-la, Christmas time. All right, here go the joke. Okay. Okay. So, what do the elves use to clean Santa's sleigh on December 26th?
WD-40, I don't know.
Sanitizer.
Fuck. That was terrible. He said Santa. That's so bad. Okay.
The sanitizer.
Okay. I'm
Christmas time is here, man. Y'all got to get in the spirit, man. That joke was good.
That joke was smashed.
We got some football to get, and we going to go over that AFC. But first, we got to get to the Cowboys. The Cowboys survived the football team 27-20 and go to 9-4 with a 3-game division lead. Now, I asked y'all this a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, and everybody was like, that's a question for yourself because you're the only one that don't think so. But I'm going to ask y'all this again. And I would like everybody to be honest today. Are the Cowboys still a Super Bowl contender? Let's see. Do I want to start?
Go ahead.
Okay, no. No, you go ahead. I was gonna throw it out there. No. If you gonna go first, brother, I'd love that. Brother, I would love that. Let's go. I'm gonna step on this blueberry Stella, baby. Go ahead.
Of course. Look, when you say Super Bowl contender, that doesn't mean that we're the favorite to get to the Super Bowl. We for sure a playoff, a lock seed. And I think in the playoffs, man, when healthy, I think we got action at either the Cardinals, Packers, or the Bucks. It's out of those 4 teams, I think, when it comes to the playoffs. So yes, I think we're a contender for sure. Dak just has to play better. Once he gets all his weapons, he'll play better. The defense, I'm gonna improve with the defense. I wish that our coaching situational can get better, some of the play calling, but I think we still contenders. Yeah, we won a tough game in the NFL. Like I say, every week not gonna be a blowout. Our defense brung it. So I'm excited to see that we got probably the defensive player of the year and rookie of the year, and Michael Parsons. So yeah, I'm excited. I think we're a Super Bowl contender for sure.
All right. I'm just gonna answer the question. I was coming around on the Cowboys. I was coming around on them. Every time I try to creep around that corner, they come with a pack of ass, man. And this year, I came on this show and I said Dak Prescott is impressing me. He jumped a tier. He was in that 8 to 13 range. I said, no, he's a lock for that top 8. He's a lock top 10 quarterback. And what do you know? What is Dak Prescott doing to me? He's making me look foolish. And just like all the other Cowboy fans that always defend his mediocre ass, it's time for us to call it what it is. Dak had all those great stats last year when y'all was getting y'all ass blown out and he was getting them garbage time stats, and everybody was saying, "Look at the stats, look at the stats."
How you
Now
got
that
it
the
last
defense-
year? Oh, the 4 games?
Yeah, them 4 games when he was
Oh,
leading the
Passed for
pack after.
6,000.
Yeah, when he was leading it in touchdowns and yards after 3 weeks of not playing. Them stats.
Matthew
Y'all think
Stafford type season.
Okay, well, what do y'all think of that motherfucker? Y'all think he's very average. So, yeah, let's talk about some average quarterbacks. Okay, so
Sure.
last year he was doing all that, and now this year, now that the game's close, Dak Prescott is looking very mediocre. And let me just say this: Michael Parsons is the best player on the Dallas Cowboys. So, big man, y'all might got the best defensive player. Y'all might got the defensive player of the year, and for sure the defensive rookie of the year. But that defense is very inconsistent as well, because it seems like every time we get a quarterback that's better than Taylor Heineke, Derek Carr, because Derek Carr came to town, or y'all went to Derek Carr on Thanksgiving, and he put up 500 total yards on you. So Teddy Bridgewater is an average quarterback, and he put up 30 points on you. So I'm just not ready to say that defense is like that. But I think that this team does go as far as Michael Parsons take y'all. It is not this team, this offense is not the offense that everybody thought they was. They thought that Dak was going to be able to lead it, take that next step, but he's not taking the next step. And a lot of people are saying, well, it looked like Zeke hurt. It looked like they need to rest him. They can't rest him because Tony probably going to miss the rest of the season. And they know what Dak going to really look like if they really can't run the ball. This team is 30-0 when they got 100 yards, and they had 100 yards yesterday, and they won another game. Dak is average as hell. Y'all ain't no Super Bowl contender, and y'all ain't going nowhere in the playoffs. Y'all one and done, just like y'all always been. Y'all were who I thought y'all were, the mediocre Dallas Cowboys. Jamal, are the Cowboys a Super Bowl contender?
For the longest this season, I was saying that they were, and I was fooled like you. I was completely fooled. The Cowboys are not a contender. They will make the playoffs, and the definition of an actual Super Bowl contender is somebody you can see winning at least 2 playoff games. Hell no, I don't see these Cowboys winning no 2 playoff games. The defense is good because they got some players back who may have been balling a little bit, but the offense is. If Dak don't have everything perfect, he can't win. Like Tyler Smith got hurt last game. I don't know. Did he come back?
I think he out again.
Yeah.
And he's out. Okay, and like anytime he don't have Tyler Smith, he played terrible. So I can't trust. Dak just looked bad, man. These past few weeks, and he's only been down like a receiver here or there. He had the O-line basically intact. If they don't have a running game, Dak looked terrible. He can't
One
win
receiver.
And if he down one receiver, if he down the O-line, like y'all defense carried y'all against a bad like offense. Like the Washington football team offense ain't all that, and y'all was up 2 touchdowns with 4 minutes left in the game, and Dak tried. Team. He tried to.
He threw a pick six. He threw Matthew Stafford. Didn't he?
And then
he threw Matthew Stafford.
He did. And then he got
and then they went back out there and tried to throw it again. He went to Michael Gallup on 3rd and 3, incomplete.
Here's the thing.
But guess what? The defense bailed their ass out again.
You said that you could see y'all like playing. Y'all won't be playing the Packers in the playoffs because to get to the Packers, you have to win the game. Because them niggas gonna win their division too. I think if y'all play the Rams, like y'all might beat the Rams. If y'all somehow play the Cardinals, if they end up losing their division, I don't see y'all beating the Cardinals. Y'all play the Cardinals in a couple of weeks. They probably gonna pop y'all in a couple of weeks. I can't think of anybody who would get to the 5 seed that y'all would just be able to dominate like that. I don't trust this team at all. I was fooled like Ken Shea, man. They led me astray. I should have stuck to my Cowboys hate. As soon as I try to switch it up and be nice and be like, shit, Dak top 10, this nigga played the worst games. Just terrible. Embarrassing me like a motherfucker. As soon as I say top 5, you right. I said top 5. I did. This nigga Dak went out there and spit in my face. Did all kind of bullshit. Yeah. I just can't trust a quarterback who needs a run game to win. If you need a run game to win, I can't trust you. I'm sorry. I seen a million quarterbacks win without a run game, and Dak ain't gonna be one of them. So fuck them.
Fuck them. I love to hear it. No, man, would you like to defend your Cowboys? Are they a Super Bowl contender? Or are you going to tell the truth?
I believe, yeah, I'm telling the truth.
You're gonna lie. You're gonna lie.
We was up by a lot, and I blame play calling. Well, when we was up, we already was having trouble with the drops, but I blame the play calling because we were up and we're like, instead of like time management, like trying to get the ball, like running the clock down, we're passing. Like the defense really didn't give up a lot, but we were still passing while we was up. We was up 24-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we was still passing. I don't know why. Like, I understand we passing it when we get to third down, but like,
Passing got y'all lead.
I know, but when we up that much, we don't need to really be passing. We need to be milking to get this game over with. Try to leave with a dub instead of throwing picks and shit. But I also think that Tony being out hurt us because Zeke is not that back that he used to be. Like I've been saying, he
fooled me too. I said Tony Pollard was the best running back. I took it back, and then I was foolish again.
When Tony plays well, we usually do well. And him not there. We got Corey Clement. Never did like the guy. And I don't know. I blame play calling, but at the same time, when you get forced in those situations, when you passing the ball when you don't need to be, of course, bad things gonna happen.
What was the smartest man in the world at the beginning of the season? Now it's his fault. Damn.
Yeah, Kevin was good, but now it's getting complacent. I feel like he moved for jobs. People finna get fired, bro. He tried. I don't know what's going on.
Or maybe it's the person that's throwing the pick six because no matter what play.
Yeah, well, I'm blaming Dak, but also somebody else. It's 10 other people on the field to make a tackle. It didn't have to be a pick six.
10 other people ain't making $75 million though.
Yeah. I mean, Dak not playing bad. I mean, he was making in the first half.
QBR was a 9.9. Only reason y'all won that game is because Taylor Heineke's quarter QBR was a 4.9.
Yeah, if played well, he didn't play bad the first half. Did he? No, Dak didn't play bad the first half. It was just, I don't know.
He was just doing his normal missing throws and random weird shit like that.
Van Jefferson.
Van, there you go, Van.
He scored?
Yep.
Yeah, by a bomb. I
need
that,
huh?
boy.
Yeah, we sure do.
52 yards, yeah.
We need that, brother.
We sure do.
But Dak is a pack of ass, no, big man. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but I've been trying to tell y'all, man. But I mean, I just hope y'all. I just wish that y'all would wake up and see it, man. Y'all ain't going nowhere with this dude. And y'all paid this dude a whole lot of money for him to be the best player and for him to pick up the slack when something else is lacking, like Aaron Rodgers did, like Pat Mahomes, like Tom Brady, like all of these other top quarterbacks. You paid him because he was that, and he not that. I mean, Russell Wilson, all of these guys.
We tried. If he wasn't that, we tried guys that for sure wasn't that, and they damn sure wasn't better. So you have to pay him.
No, I'm just saying, man, I think you stick to your guns, man. Just franchise tag that joker, man, and replace him. Didn't you? What y'all just picked there? What was y'all pick? Did y'all trade back?
We traded.
Yeah, they traded back. They traded back.
But what pick did y'all?
We needed Parsons.
Y'all do need
We
Parsons.
had number 7, but we switched to 10.
Y'all switched to 10. What did Justin Fields get taken? 16?
14th, I think.
14th. I don't know, man. I'm not here to say that.
I could have had this. That would have been.
I'm not here to say that wasn't the way to go, man. I'm not here to say that is. I'm not.
Justin Fields ain't.
I'm not saying Justin Fields.
If you say Mac Jones, maybe, but Justin Fields.
I'd rather have Mac Jones.
Either one of them.
Justin Fields.
It's not time to panic on Dak, man. It's not time to panic on Dak.
I don't agree with Ken. I don't think you need to. I'm not mad that you paid that. I think you paid him a little too much.
Top 10?
I do.
You think he top 10?
He ain't top 5, but top 10.
He ain't top 5. He top 10.
I've been told y'all he wasn't top 5.
Yeah,
Is
I
he
No,
told
I was the
is
only
he
one who
top
said that.
10?
It was me.
if he
top-
is, he barely. He back in that range of 8 to 13.
Matt
I'd
Stafford
have to
area?
sit there and make the. I'd have to make him. I'd have to put him in. But I've been saying Matt Stafford's better than him. That ain't nothing. Ain't shit changed on that for me. But he just in that range, and I'd have to put the list together, and we ain't got time for that. So he might be top 10. He probably ain't. I could probably
He
give you
top
10
10
better.
still, man.
Is he
It's
better than
not
Kirk
time to
Cousins?
panic.
Is he better than Kirk Cousins? Is he better than
Is he
Kirk?
better than Kirk
Yes.
Cousins?
Yeah, he
Yes.
better than Kirk. He better than Kirk.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I take
But
no Kirk.
look, it's
Is
the
he better
same
than Justin
thing,
Herbert?
bro.
Is he better than Justin Herbert? Fuck
No. No.
Fuck no. Is he better than? He better than Joe Burrow.
I
He
don't
better than Joe
know.
Burrow.
I don't know if Justin Herbert better than Dak yet.
Is
I
he?
know.
He's not better than Kyler Murray. Big man been telling us
Justin
this for years,
Herbert.
and
I've been telling y'all that.
yeah,
but
you've been telling us.
Justin Herbert,
I said Dak was better than him, but I'm going back. I'm going with you now. Kyler better than him.
Justin Herbert, the
Justin-
second best quarterback in the AFC.
No, wait. He not better than Josh Allen. Wait.
He not better
I
than
mean,
Josh
he
Allen.
might be.
He not better than Josh Allen. He not better than
They're
Pat.
the same.
He not
They're
better
the
than
same nigga to
He
Lamar.
gonna be there.
He not better
He not better
than
than Lamar.
Lamar.
I'm
He
sorry,
better than
AJ.
Lamar. He better than
He can
Lamar.
throw it better than Lamar, but he's not better than
He
Lamar.
throw
He
like
can
a
throw the
motherfucker
ball
better
better.
than
He
Lamar.
not better than
He
Lamar.
probably got the
man.
best arm in the league.
I
Goddamn.
don't
better
even know if
weapons
he
too,
better
though.
than.
He got way better weapons.
Yeah, he got way
not
better
better than Lamar.
weapons, bro.
Yeah, he's not better than Lamar. You right.
Shoot, Joe Burrow probably make it to the Alls before Justin Herbert.
They both in the.
They
Well,
played
Justin
last
Herbert
week,
actually.
and Herbert beat him, and Herbert's in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, Joe Burrow got some. I think they
Yeah,
in the
I'm
playoffs.
not.
I think
Chargers.
they not.
Is that his own? That's his dad, or that's his? Who is that? Oh, his dad, a coach.
Yeah, this is dad. Yeah, that's Van Jefferson's dad.
That must suck.
Your son popped you.
Pop
Look
goes
like
the week.
criminals.
Oh yeah, man. But like I said, I had to put my list together. But right now, I got some guys above Dak, and I apologize for wavering on that. I should have stuck to my guns. But this guy Dak, man, he can't play no ball, and he's average.
That's crazy, bro.
He's average, bro. He's
He'd
average.
be
Just
great
like-
for the Eagles, huh?
He need a run game. Say it
Yeah,
again.
no,
He'd
bro.
be great for the
it's
Eagles,
just-
wouldn't
Same thing happened with Patty, bro. He was having a few games. It's not the end of the world. I'm not comparing him to
Pat
Patty.
still ain't.
I'm
Pat
just
still ain't
saying.
playing that damn good though.
I'm just saying
You
he's playing
sure?
better. I'm just
I'm
saying he's
positive.
playing way better.
This past week don't count.
he? That defense.
That count. But that ain't the only
The-
game that he played.
These
And this
You
quarterbacks
season,
said
they
he.
go through
You
stuff.
said he ain't been no better.
He ain't been that much better.
Fred, Pat team covered a double-digit spread 2 weeks in a row. This nigga kind of tripping.
We got Dak against Denver, ass. We got Dak Atlanta. He played good. We got Dak against Kansas City, ass. Dak against the Raiders, ass. Dak against New Orleans, ass. Dak against the football team, ass. I wash my hands with the Denver one. Now, goddamn, I can't forgive the Kansas City. I can't consider 4, but you can't show me 4 damn bad weeks.
All right, but check this out, though. What about the next 4 games we got left?
Y'all be careful. Y'all go beat Cardinals. We have another conversation.
Yeah, no. I don't think we beat the Cardinals, but we got Washington again. We got the Giants and Philly
Giants.
again. So, like, that's
Y'all probably not gonna play us. Dak probably not gonna play that game.
yeah, he probably don't.
Y'all not playing us.
You hoping?
But y'all can
No,
probably
y'all
sweep
not.
them other
Y'all
niggas.
not. No, y'all not. Y'all gonna go. Y'all gonna win these next 2. Lose that last one to Arizona, and then y'all gonna rest
What?
everybody.
You want us to rest against y'all, man?
I mean, no, I don't want y'all to.
That's
I don't
probably
care.
what's gonna happen.
That's just what I'm just saying. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna be
Nah,
locked
I
in that
feel you.
3-4 seed. Y'all gonna be locked in that 3-4 seed, and then it's just gonna be like, what's the point of going out there? We ain't got no
That's a
bye
fact.
week. We might as well rest the guys so we can get ready for the Rams or whoever we gonna play. Y'all might have to play us again. Then we're gonna beat that ass, and then you're gonna be on your crime. But all right,
There
we'll
you
talk
go.
about that later. We'll
There
talk
you
about
go.
that later, baby. We're gonna go
Y'all
to the
gotta
next.
get
Y'all not
there.
making playoffs, bro.
Yeah, y'all
Okay,
gotta
we'll
get
see.
there.
We'll see.
Y'all gotta get
Hey,
there.
but remember that shaved head bet that we talked about, that top 10 offense. Guess what the Eagles at? They at 9, baby. I'm just saying, man. I told y'all, but we still got some time though. But hey, we gonna keep cooking. Jalen Hurts gonna keep doing this thing because that's what Jalen Hurts do.
Garland Minshew, you
But
mean?
here we go. Anyway, the Kansas City Chiefs are rolling, winning 6 games in a row. Any 6, Jamal?
3?
Sitting at the 3 seed. But my question to you guys is: are the Kansas City Chiefs the team to beat in the AFC? Jamal, come on, man. Cool. Is the Chiefs the team to beat in the AFC?
Is a pig pussy pork? Is water wet?
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, the Chiefs. Why would anybody else be the team to beat? Chiefs are the only team that have experience at every position. They have the guys, the pedigree. They have the coach. I'm not like that on empty. They're empty as hell. But yeah, the Chiefs has like everybody in the AFC. They said it. I don't know if it was before the pod or on the pod, but everybody in the AFC got flaws. Everybody.
Why you gonna say my take out loud like that?
Let me finish. I'm just saying, if I have to trust somebody, I'm gonna trust a nigga who been in the past 2 Super Bowls, who been in 3 AFC championships. I'm gonna trust the coach who built a system where they can win playoff games when Pat go out in the third quarter after getting choked out by the Browns. I just trust the Chiefs, and I understand people want to say New England, but Mac Jones ain't never won no playoff games. A rookie quarterback has never made it to the Super Bowl, let alone won it. No, not a chance. The Bills might miss the playoffs. Anybody else? You can't tell me nothing. The Chargers lose to teams that they have no business losing to. So do the Bills. So do the Bengals. The Ravens. I don't know about Lamar got ankles.
Oh, there you go.
Ankles. The Browns. Come on, enough. I'm not doing that. I'm not going.
Do me a favor, no. While he slips, do me a favor, no. Pull up the AFC teams. Like I just want to see. Like I just want to hear all the top ranks. But go ahead, Jamal. I just want to hear them.
Now the Colts are a team that have all the right ingredients if Carson Wentz don't beat Carson Wentz all the time. If Carson Wentz can basically play like Baker, handing the ball off like a motherfucker and throwing passes here and there, then all right. But and even then, Carson Wentz ain't done shit in the playoffs, so I can't trust him either. I don't know. The only team with any pedigree and experience has proven to me over the past 3 years that they can do anything is the Chiefs.
Well, the Titans.
I'm wrong. I'm sticking with Mahomes until I'm proven wrong.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. Are the Kansas City Chiefs the team to beat? No. And but basically,
their defense. Sorry, their defense is amazing. I'm sorry.
Their defense is outstanding. Their defense is great. Definitely turn that shit around. But are they the team to beat? No, I just don't think they are. But I like you said, I don't think there is a team to beat in the AFC, to be honest, because I think they all are super flawed. No matter, like, if you can sit here, we can go through all the top teams in the AFC. They all got the flaws. I think the one seed of the Patriots, the rookie quarterback, but they got the greatest coach. You know what I'm saying? So that they flaw could be Mac Jones. They, how far can he actually take them if he have to pass? Then the 2 seed, Novian?
2 seed Titans.
The
I didn't even bring them up because they hurt. They beat the hell. I mean, who knows if Derrick Henry gonna come back? Byard don't got COVID. They roster so damn beat the shit. So who knows what they gonna be like? Tannehill looking like worse than Baker. So you lucky if he don't throw you 3 picks a game. 3 seed, I think that's Kansas City. Kansas City, the biggest flaw to them, shit. What offense are we gonna get? What Patrick Mahomes are we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like the only team ass that he can actually perform good on is the Raiders. You got the defense playing out. You got the defense playing great. If I was a Chiefs fan, if I was Jamal, I would much rather my offense be the problem than my defense be the problem. Because like he said, I will trust the dude who been there before, the coach that with the pedigree and all that stuff to figure it out. But my main problem with the Chiefs is the teams that they lost to are the teams that they're gonna have to face in the playoffs. The Chargers they lost to, the Bills who they lost to. I don't know who. The Ravens who they lost to. Those are the teams. Those are the teams they're gonna have to play in the playoffs. So those are the teams that they're gonna have to beat to advance. So that's my biggest knock on Kansas City. The 4 seed. Who the 4 seed we got?
Ravens.
Ravens. That roster is beat to hell as well, right along with the Titans. They just lost Lamar and Calais Campbell. So who knows how far Carson Wentz, the 5 seed, like you said.
No, he not.
They received. Who?
Chargers.
Chargers, they inconsistent. 6 seed. That's Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
That they pass defense look like shit. You can have your way with them. And then who the 7 seed? The
Bills.
The Bills. Damn. So the Bengals really not in the playoffs. That's crazy.
Who?
Hey, I just want to let it be known that all them AFC teams that you said the Chiefs lost to, they lost to them when they had a terrible defense. They lost to them when they had the worst defense of all time.
Right, they did, but they still lost to them. They still lost.
Yeah, but that's a different Chiefs team based on that.
But I mean, let's go over this. But let's go over the 6-game win streak. You got the Giants, the Aaron Rodgers list, Packers. You got Las Vegas, Dak, Denver, and Las Vegas again. I'm not seeing no Lamar Jackson. I'm not seeing no Josh Allen. I'm not seeing no Justin Herbert. I'm not seeing this Thursday gonna be a big test. So we talked about Dallas Cowboys big test that could get me back on their train. Y'all got a big test this Thursday, and if y'all pass that test to me, then we can have another conversation on the Chiefs. But right now, I don't think they're the team to beat, and mainly because they haven't beat none of those teams that they're gonna have to beat in the playoffs. But yeah, I got some Pat slander here, but I'm gonna save it. No, I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm ready to respond to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there against the Giants. He was the 250, 80 QBR. The 80 passer rating king. That's what everybody was telling me. So against the Giants, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, passer rating 74.6. Green Bay, 1 touchdown, no pick, 74.8 passer rating. Las Vegas, he'll tear their ass up. 5 touchdowns, no picks, 127 passer rating. Against Dallas, no touchdowns, 1 pick, 71 passer rating. Against Denver, no touchdowns, 1 pick, 57 passer rating. And then this week against the Raiders, he had 2 touchdowns, no picks, 139 passer rating. So, but if my problem is Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid in the offense, then that's fine. I would much.
He also did have a touchdown against the Broncos. Niggas act like rushing touchdowns don't count.
No, a passing touchdown. He didn't have.
He's talking about his passer rate. He wouldn't bring it.
We're talking about passing. Yeah, we talking about the passer rating, and he was the 80-250 guy, and three of the last folks.
If you ran into the end zone and they didn't put no points on the board for you running into the end zone, I can understand what you're saying.
I don't give a damn.
Points go up there.
You talking about passing rate, so you don't talk about passing.
Because you was beating on your chest saying that all these 250-yard passing games, all these touchdowns, and all these passer rating games. So I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I'm talking about pass because any other time you want to talk about Lamar, you want to call him a running back. So I don't want to hear no rush. Throw the ball, Pat.
Pat got 27 touchdowns this year.
Why are you crying about a rushing touchdown then?
No, I'm just saying, niggas like to omit stats. He's top 10 in passing touchdowns this season. In this bad season, he's top 10 in yards and touchdowns. Like,
yeah, man.
But so is Matthew Stafford, and we beat him to hell on this podcast.
Matthew Stafford has not proven what Pat Mahomes has proven. Matthew Stafford can't get a pass for nothing. He ain't done nothing to earn a pass. I can't give him no pass. It's like saying,
we ain't asking for no pass. We ain't asking for no pass.
He ain't getting one.
Saying, I know.
It's like trying to compare Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan.
You can't.
They're not the same. If Mike fuck up, I can't say Dominique did this. No, I don't give a fuck what Dominique did. This is Mike. They're not the same.
Ain't nobody comparing them. We just saying make your arguments consistent. If you gonna beat this other,
you can't. It's not consistent.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Bro, if you gonna criticize,
if Pat Mahomes has some mistakes, I'm not gonna say it's the same as this nigga who hadn't done shit.
You gonna overlook him.
Well, then when we say that Lamar had more touchdowns than Patrick Mahomes that year, you said, well, they rushing touchdowns. That you brought up the rushing touchdowns.
No, I didn't. I said Pat Mahomes missed 3 games because he fucking dislocated his knee. That's what happened. He dislocated his knee and he had 26 touchdowns. Did you forget? And he hurt his foot in week 1, dislocated his knee, missed 3 games, and then came back. That's what happened. I'm not holding. Lamar led the league in touchdowns. He had more touchdowns than everybody. I'm just saying. Let's see how he do now that he can't do the read option and then throw it.
I bet
you look now.
I bet you still run.
He got like okay, good luck with that. I'm not even talking about Lamar, bro. I'm talking about like, okay, I wouldn't criticize Peyton Manning the same way I would criticize fucking Alex Smith. Like if Alex Smith goes through a rough patch, I'm gonna be a little harder on him because he hadn't proven to me that what Peyton Manning has proven. It's a proven commodity. We can't treat proven niggas the same as we treat regular niggas. I don't criticize Aaron Rodgers that harshly. I criticize him for being a dickhead, not for his play. I don't criticize Tom Brady harshly when he fucking sucks sometimes. It's like some niggas get a little bit of a pass because they fucking cold. I'm sorry. If you Matthew Stafford, I'm not gonna hold you to the same. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you showing me everything. You Matthew Stafford, bro. Prove it.
It ain't.
Prove
See,
it.
This the thing though. It don't matter because if it's just, I don't know how to explain it, bro. But you just a whole ass nigga. And basically, I'm just trying to explain it, bro. But it's not that you have to hold them to the same level, bro. It's just that you have to be consistent with how you critiquing them. You can't let this nigga pass. You can't let this nigga pass for not having no passing touchdowns or playing bad. If he playing bad, can we get on here and say we bad? I don't remember you ever coming on here and criticizing and be like, well, damn, Pat got this way. No, you'll be like, oh, well, it hit his hands. Well, oh, the CH fumble is what did it. Well, oh, this and this and that.
Hold on. You talking about the game when they dropped 36 against the Ravens and lost because of fumble at the end of the game?
Okay, but Patrick Mahomes threw a pick. They got the
but you was mad. But
he did a no look pick.
You just laid out the fact of 6 weeks in a row when he was having under 200, under 250, and doing all that shit. In the first 4 weeks of the season, y'all was on his ass for turnovers that wasn't his fault. I'm just saying, when he was dropping 30 points a game and he was fucking having 300 yards of turnovers every game.
He did have some drops. Some of them, they got
that no look pass to the tight end was his fault. I'm sorry, Jamal.
It wasn't. That shit went through that man's hands, bro. It's a montage of all the picks. And I can find it for y'all, but it's a montage of all the picks. Seven.
How many he got on the season?
He got 12.
7 of them was drop sticks?
Went right through the wicket. It's crazy. 7, bro.
What about them 5 fumbles he got?
He ain't got no 5 fumbles. He ain't lost 5 fumbles. I don't know what you're talking about.
He got 5 fumbles. That's what I heard.
Shit. Well, you don't believe it.
Quarterbacks don't count lost fumbles. They call fumbles as a whole. If you fumble, it's a fumble.
Lost fumbles is what matter.
I know, but that's for QBs. That's what in the stat book. That's what they're gonna say.
Because all I heard all year was when Mahomes need to calm down and he need to pull it back. He doing too much. And now when niggas get a little bit of turnover luck the other way with the defense, now these turnovers don't matter now. Turnovers are a problem when the Chiefs give them, but not when the Chiefs give them up.
My piece.
No, I'm just
so crazy.
I don't think the Chiefs ain't shit, bro. I mean, they on a nice little streak, but they ain't beat nobody that they gotta beat.
Yeah, they beat everybody. They beat everybody the Cowboys couldn't beat. How about that?
Well, we talking about the AFC though. We talking about all the teams that beat the AFC.
I'm just saying. It's a bunch of teams the Cowboys couldn't beat. I just heard the Cowboys contenders in a better conference, and they beat a bunch of teams that the Cowboys couldn't beat. So what you big man know? What's up? It's a bunch of teams. The Raiders put it on y'all. The Broncos put it on y'all. The Chiefs stomped both of them.
Shit, the Eagles beat the shit out of the Broncos too.
I mean, y'all know how it goes, man. That's what we had doing playoff time, man. We can't.
Okay. Because last year,
you got to get to the playoffs
and beat a bunch of sorry teams.
Look at it. He finna talk about the Eagles. They got to get to the playoffs. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. First, you got to get to the offs, man. Once we get to the offs, then it's give or take. Then, but like regular season don't matter. Even I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question. I'm gonna answer the question too. Is yes, Kansas City is the team to beat in the AFC, and the reason why I think so because they lost to these teams already in the regular season. It's hard to beat a team twice. Especially with Patty Mahomes. So the teams that they lost to, yes, they playoff teams in the Ravens and the Bills and Chargers, but that might go the Chiefs way. It's hard to beat a good playoff team, championship caliber team, just twice in 1 year. So I think the Chiefs the team to beat in the AFC, clearly cut. I think it's easy. I think it's easy. They're the best team in the
But
AFC
I,
for sure.
I am happy that the AFC do, and I forgot to say this. I'm happy that the AFC got parity this year because it was the Patriots, and then it looked like it was going to be the Chiefs, and they're going to run away with this thing. But I'm not going to be surprised. I can see Tennessee going to New England and knocking them off. I can see New England going to the Chargers and beating them. Nothing will surprise me this year. I don't think there's nobody that's like, oh, Kansas City playing the Bills, they finna beat their ass. They finna beat the Browns ass. Like last year, we knew that Kansas City was going to the play. We knew the Kansas City was going to Super Bowl. They whooped everybody.
I didn't think it that way.
Of course not, because I was hating. But this year it's gonna be legit. By the matchup, we want to play. We want to play this thing for real, and like it's gonna be crazy because it's gonna be some parity. But the Chiefs, man, y'all ain't
It's
it.
still the Chiefs.
Y'all,
It's still the Chiefs. They still to get there in the
We'll
AFC.
see.
They still
we'll
to
see,
get there.
man. I don't know. So
You
so
saying it's
so,
parity now, but we'll see when the playoffs start.
so,
They
when, so
get
if the
there.
Chargers go out there and sweep these fools on Thursday, then what we gonna be saying?
I don't
If they
think.
still go,
I don't think.
even if they
I
lose,
don't
they still
think-
gonna be in the playoffs.
No, I
Come
know that.
playoff
I know
time.
that.
That's what. This is why I was saying I don't think the Packers the best team in the NFL because yeah, man, like this regular season. But when we talking about when they match up in the playoffs, man, Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes, you got to give me Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs all day long.
Yeah,
You gotta
until I
give
see
me
Justin
Patrick
Herbert do
Mahomes.
something.
You gotta give
I
me
don't
just
know,
off,
man.
but just off rip. You gotta give me Patrick Mahomes. I don't care how they.
This
gotta give me
this
Patrick
cover
Mahomes.
two. Whew, this cover two ain't
Hey,
it,
a
man.
question, Jamal. What's going on with Travis Kelce?
I think they double teamed the shit out of him last week, but they still.
got
I
the
mean, I
yips.
don't know.
He got the
He
yips.
didn't
He
do-
can't catch.
But he wasn't bad yesterday. They just didn't
I know
throw
he
to
lit-
him much.
He leading the leading drops.
Yeah.
And Tyreek is number three.
Tyreek got to be at least top 5. But I mean, the niggas just they not focused as hard as they should be. Honestly, I think that's just a focus thing because the niggas still, when he do get the ball in his hands, he still got the wiggle and making niggas miss, and he still got the
He's
yak
still
shit.
I think he's still the number one fantasy tight end too. That's
I think
but-
Mark Andrews passed him, and Travis Kelce probably passed him yesterday.
You mean
Not Travis
niggas
Kelce,
San
Kittle.
Fran?
Kittle, yeah.
Kittle ain't played enough games, I don't think, to pass him.
But it's
He might
like
have passed him on a per game basis.
What happened to Waller?
On a per game, Waller been out for a while.
I think he got 8.
But on a per game basis, I think Kittle might. I don't know, but I mean the Chiefs offense. Getting criticized like they didn't have 35 at half.
They didn't.
I mean, come
The
on,
defense
man.
scored 2 touchdowns.
The defense scored 1 touchdown. From the first play of the game. I'm sorry, bro. It's like I wanna. I can't. I want to act like I want to fake like I'm concerned, but I'm not. I'm not worried about none of these teams in the AFC because none of them have what we got. None of them have a Super Bowl winning coach and a Super Bowl winning quarterback. None of them.
I don't know.
Not one.
No, man, but that, and that's another thing, bro. Like he's struggling with one defense. But you know what this cover 2 shit really showing me? That Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are so far ahead of these boys. Like it's like they light years, but you can't run one deep. Like Josh Allen struggling with this cover 2, and then like the who they played Tampa Bay. They just blitzed him all day, and he was struggling with that shit in the first half. Like you can't do that shit to Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. They gonna pick that shit apart. You can't run one defense on these dudes. They like I was just like, man. It was a streak where Pat was struggling against cover 2. I'm just like, bro, you can't do that shit against Tom Brady. Tom
But
Brady
that's the thing, though.
take
They've been
4,
running
5
that defense on Pat since last year.
since
And
what you
last
mean?
year when they've been
Against-
since
in the
halfway
Super
through
Bowl?
last year. No, since halfway through last year, they started running that cover 2 shell defense, and people been like, it's been stopping them. I think the main difference is niggas drop the ball. Like the Chiefs will be moving the ball. How many turnovers do the Chiefs have in the red zone? In the red zone. They drive the ball all the way down the field, then they turn the ball over, and the rest of the game they conserve because of that one fuck up. Yeah. After it bounce off a nigga, that's what I'm saying. After it bounce off a nigga, he throw a pick.
See, and then that's
after
one
that,
thing.
The
Like
offense slow
you will
down.
make an excuse for Pat's
Mhm.
turnovers.
Mhm.
You'll make an excuse for Pat
Mhm.
turnovers, but then like Matthew Stafford threw a pick when Odell slipped on a rock, and you ain't mentioned that slip. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit. Like I just couldn't
Hold on.
articulate.
It wasn't a pick. It wasn't a pick though. It was almost a
What do you
pick.
know?
No. I'm just saying like I'm just saying in general, like stuff like that will happen, and you won't be like, oh, the receiver failed in that favor. You won't.
I don't even know.
That's what I mean.
Sorry, I don't even know
But
what you're
he want to
talking
nitpick with Patty interception.
Yeah. That's what
He
it.
want to
Big man.
blame.
I get.
He want to blame everybody
say.
else.
He want to say like like when Pat fuck up,
Yeah.
it's the drops, the play call, Andy Reid fucking up the defense.
I never said the play call. I never said nothing about the play call.
No. You said like because when I said like this shit happened in Philadelphia with Andy Reid, how he kind of like how they just catch up with him, how he a great coach, and then he just kind of and then you kind of agree with it. So
he like Andy Reid now.
Yeah, Andy Reid is a.
I never had a problem with Andy Reid.
I never really had. Yeah, it's never.
No. I'm saying Jamal did not like Andy. At first, Andy
No.
You said you were saying that he was getting kind of conservative, and it was annoying.
He was.
He do the same thing. He do the same thing with the Eagles.
That's because he can't. No, that's what Ken Shea said. I said he's giving the fucking ball to Clyde too much. I said when they get a lead, because y'all gotta remember at the beginning of the year the problem was the Chiefs was holding lead because they was blowing niggas out and losing the lead. They was beating Baltimore ass, they lost the lead because they started running. They was beating the Chargers ass, lost the lead.
The Browns
The Browns.
They lost the Ravens because of turnovers. They started turning the ball over, bro. That's just simple as that.
And because they got too conservative, running the ball, trying to run the clock out, and it don't work when your team ain't built like that.
Pat interception and their running back fumble. That's what lost them that game.
Big no. Talk to me, baby.
I'm gonna be quick.
All the Chiefs, the team to be in the AFC.
I'm gonna be quick. I think they are. I mean, same thing that you said that hurts them. I think they'll make them a little bit more ready playoffs. I mean, they ain't been playing anybody, but like they'll be. I still don't think they far off from those teams and this seated higher than them and like lower them like the Ravens, Chargers, Titans. Who's the New England? Well, I think New England probably give them the best thing because Belichick, he know how to take a play out the game. That's exactly how they've been winning. It ain't like Mac been playing great. It's just the game plan that you see the great players they play against, they're taking out the game, basically. But I think Chiefs still a team to beat because no one has really showed me that they can.
If I got to rank them, I'm going New England, the Colts. It was Buffalo, but I'm gonna put Kansas City at 3. If I got it,
You
You
said
got the Colts
Bengals?
over the Chiefs.
You said Bengals? They just
What
lost.
the Colts? No, he didn't say Bengals. He said Patriots. What did the coach show you to show you that they're better than Chiefs?
They beat
You got no basis to say that, bro.
Yes, I do.
Even when they was down, no team really pulled away to me. That
they beat a team. Yeah, no, I agree with that. But if I have to take the best team, I'm going New England, Colts, Kansas City. Colts over them because the Colts actually beat a team that they'll have to beat in the playoffs. They beat the shit out the Bills, and they playing a different brand of football. When the playoffs come, what they got to do, big man? Come on, man. You say it all the time, man. You got to get physical.
Run the ball.
You got to get in the. They got the best running back in the league right now. But
All
you was trying to tell us
if the Colts, not the Colts. I'm sorry. If the Chiefs and the Bills play next week, I think this Chiefs team will pop their ass.
I got Bills. I got the Bills.
I don't know. The Bills ain't got no run game. Chiefs defense. Chiefs got a whole new revamp.
Bills can't run at all. They can't run at all.
They don't run at all.
It ain't they can't run. They just don't run.
Yeah, either way,
that's
if
horrible.
you ain't gonna do
But
it,
like, because
they run with Josh Allen. I think that they were still like top 10 in.
Because they average like 4 yards a carry though.
Josh Allen had 100 yards though. That's because of Josh. He's taking off.
Yeah. It's his.
And when the running backs only had 6 carries or 7 carries, something like that.
That's embarrassing. That's why you hear they putting too much on that dude, bro.
Yeah,
they put too much on that
crazy.
dude. They tripping.
And they paid him all that fucking money.
Just because, man, stop. Don't start. Because Pat got to have a bill. Because Pat got to have a bill.
Pat earned his money. Pat won a Super Bowl, then got paid.
We talking about
Singletary averages 5 yards a carry. They can run.
You can't say you just want to dismiss everything like
I'm not
got paid after he won, bro.
I'm not dismissing it, but
Here
I'm
you
just
go.
saying.
That's what happened.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not trying to dismiss it, bro. I'm just saying, like, why we ain't putting, but you're not putting that same emphasis on Pat though.
Josh Allen, he's
I'm
gonna
not
miss
dick
the
riding
playoffs,
Josh.
bro.
I'm
He's
not dick
gonna miss
riding
the
Josh Allen.
playoffs.
No, he's not. He's in the
It's supposed to be a
playoffs right now.
decade. It's supposed to be a decade of the Bills. The Bills' reign was supposed to start right now. The niggas ain't no more in their division.
They gave Bill gave him that year. He went to the AFC Championship. Bill said, "Give him my shit
gave him a
back."
gap year. Gap year. He took a year off from college. He back.
Yes, sir.
Frat parties and all.
But no, man. I just think it's too much on Josh. Just because you paid him that money, don't mean you can't help the motherfucker out. Shit.
Hey, when it was too much on Pat, he made the AFC Championship game. 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards. When it was too much on him, with the worst defense I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, you see how you doing it?
Yeah.
But Josh Allen just went to that. You see it, big man? You see it? Because Josh Allen went to the AFC Championship game, and you pay him all that money.
No. But you didn't say it was too much on him last year. You said it's too much on him now.
No, I'm saying no. It's ain't shit changed. It's still too much. They still ain't ran the ball. They ain't ran the ball last year or this year.
They was pretty good last year.
Nah, they ain't run. It was
their
defense is better. Their defense wasn't good last year. It's good this year, but their defense got better this year, but they lost.
They had the worst defense ever. Is all I'm saying.
Shit, man, but I'm telling you, y'all just gotta watch this dude. Y'all gotta watch this dude on Pat, man. He'll try to put somebody's feet under the fire, but then he gonna blow Pat feet out, bro. You gotta watch him, man.
I'm a truth teller, man. You niggas.
The year he said their defense was the worst year ever. That's the year they turned up in the playoffs for him.
Hell no. That's the year that D4 lined up off sides and cost him the Super Bowl. That's what happened that year. Yeah, you're right. I think they'd have busted Rams' ass though.
When it rains, that would have been a good game. When it rains, it pours for big man and them Ravens. It don't get no easy for you, big man.
I got some bad news for you.
They lost their best defensive player, Calais Campbell, and they lost their best player, Lamar Jackson. Do you give the Baltimore Ravens any chance to win the division? Go ahead, Jamal. Let's get active, man. Let's get active.
If Lamar is compromised at all, like, no, not a chance, man. How the fuck no? This team already got blown out by the Bengals, already got beat by the Steelers, already lost to the Browns. They beat the Browns too, but they lost to every team in their division already. So they ain't gonna sweep nobody. And the other teams, the Steelers already proved they could beat them, even though the Steelers look terrible. This division is like completely up for grabs and no bullshit. Oddly, I think the Ravens are one of the few teams that can't win the division, and it's not because they suck or nothing like that. It's literally because of injuries. If the Ravens were healthy, I think it'd be them and maybe the Bengals, but these injuries is too much. And like I said with Lamar, if Lamar can't hold you with the RPOs and shit and just putting in the running back belly, and you think he might run, if his ankle is fucked up and he's like no threat to run, then his passing game might not even be effective after that. There's a simple fact that part of his passing game being really effective is the fact that you scared as fuck to even drop back in coverage because this nigga might take off. You can't run man because if you turn your back to him, he gone. And now you might be able to do that too. It's like, I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough. The injuries add up. We saw that in the Super Bowl last year. This might be the straw that broke the camel's back, like the left tackle for the Kansas City Chiefs. O-line went from sugar to shit just like that. And this might be it, man. You can't lose every starter, a top starter at every level of defense. And the offense already is mediocre as fuck. You lost all the running backs. And then your best running back has an ankle injury? I'm sorry.
I kind of – but see, this is the thing, though. I give them a chance if Lamar can play. I give them a chance. Very simple. But I give all four teams a chance. Right now, I would probably say Cleveland or Cincinnati, gun to my head. But I really give them all – I think the Steelers, they might got a chance too. But, It's always
Dude.
it's slim. It's always slim. I think they all like a game, a half a game back of each other. So, and then the Ravens schedule, man, coming up is gonna be brutal. They got Green Bay, then they got to play Steelers, then they got to play the Bengals. Their schedule is just tough as nails, and so for that reason, their offense is playing bad right now. Lamar is playing bad right now, so I really don't. But going into the season, once the injury started adding up, I wavered my expectations on them. I didn't have them winning divisions outright, but once the injury started piling up, I just knew that everything was going to go pretty much downhill because it turned into the Lamar Jackson show. And I think all of that added pressure started getting to him when, the defense was good, but every week it seemed like they was giving up a chunk play after chunk play after chunk play. And now it got to the point where Lamar Jackson feels like he needed to do too much, and now the turnovers are starting to creep up, and now people are blitzing him off the edge, and he's struggling, flustered, and don't know where to go the ball, and now he's leading the lead in turnovers. So I just feel like with all of that, putting too much pressure on him, running backs hurt, offensive line hurt, injuries everywhere, those injuries added up with the added pressure, with the turnovers. Now he's hurt, and like Jamal said, if his most dangerous weapon, his legs are gone, then with the toughest schedule, I think they're dead in the waters. But I give them a chance, but it's slim as shit. And like I said, if I was picking two teams, it would be out of Cleveland and Cincinnati. But big man, you give these guys a chance?
It all depends, man. If Lamar coming back or not, man. I think the Bengals are gonna go to the playoffs out that division. I think Lamar had to get carted off, right? I think that injury pretty serious. I don't know. I don't know. I don't risk it. I say rest him for next season. I think the Bengals will probably win that division. I think the Bengals will win that division.
Connor?
Yeah, Connor just ran it in, but the Bengals?
Yeah.
What's the score of that game?
Not a bad pick.
I think the Bengals win that division, man, with Lamar being hurt.
1927.
If Lamar come back, then we'll see, you know what I mean? But right now, I got the Bengals winning that division now. They just the more complete
can't fuck with the
team.
Browns. We'll see.
How many times they lost to the Browns? Once or twice?
Once this year. I think they play again in a couple weeks. Maybe next week, for all I know.
That shit gonna be good. That shit gonna be good.
The Bengals will beat them. They'll beat them.
Well, y'all bet on it then. Y'all bet on it?
Yeah, no, I'm not betting money on the Browns. I will not do that. I'm not doing that. You crazy in your head, nigga. I'm not doing that.
Lamar, man, I think he needs some time off.
He do.
I'm like Kinshay, man. I think it was getting too much to him. The pressure just having to do too much. He started doing too much, thinking he had to do too much.
I think Lamar is a good example of a nigga having too much pressure on him to do too much. Not Josh Allen. Lamar is a nigga who has to do way too much for his team this year.
No. But that's not an excuse. It's not. The reason why I say it's not an excuse.
It's the truth.
Because you still have to play good though. Like even when the pressure's on you to do too much, you still gotta go out there and perform. And and I see Tom Brady do it all the time, man. He taking simple check downs and stuff. Okay. No. What I'm saying is, like, I see Tom Brady all the time, man. When he get pressured too much or he just taking the check down and stuff, I don't be seeing like Lamar do that and the Josh Allens. I mean, they do it every now and then in the Patty Mahomes, but they don't do it as often as Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. And I agree with Kinshay when he say they're a big difference. I used to think Patty was the best in the business, but nah, man, they goddamn Tom Brady. He a little different, man.
Tom Brady will throw a 3-yard slant all game. People sitting
Yeah,
on defense.
yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
He
not
really
gonna
gonna
get
take
bored
what
with
you
that
give
shit.
him.
He's
Yeah,
not
he
gonna get
really
bored with that shit. That shit is that's discipline, bro. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Watching
Yeah,
that
he got
motherfucker
something
play
for
is intelligent.
he got something for you. He got something for you for whatever you got. And he not too big head to try to take the big play every time. He just want the right play. So once them quarterbacks learn that, that's why I understand with Lamar having trouble with the blitz, like Josh Allen stuff. Yeah, because they want to do too much. They want the big play. Take what they give you. Quit holding on to the ball, man. Dak Prescott do that a lot too. They hold on to the ball too long.
Yeah, they don't even run no more.
Yeah, but yeah, the Ravens, man, it might be time to go ahead and rest Lamar and give it up, man, for this season, man. You already had the running backs hurt. And I think it's time to just rest for you get a real serious injury trying to win this one out.
That's true.
Not a bad take. I like it. Big No. Talk to me, baby. Do you give the Ravens any chance to win this division?
No. They have a hard schedule. They have to play. They probably got the hardest schedule of the team in the division. Plus, they're 1-3. That means they only have 2 more divisional games left to even break even in the division. The easiest schedule would be the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they probably lose them games.
Yeah, it don't matter if their schedule. The schedule don't matter if you suck.
Because Steelers play Tennessee, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Baltimore.
That's easy?
No.
Compared to the other ones? Compared to the other ones?
That's the easiest?
Oh, let me show me.
Damn.
All right, so let's look at Baltimore's. Green Bay, Cincinnati, Rams, Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that whole
That's some heat. Right. That's some heat. That's some heat.
Right, and who else? The Bengals? Let's look at the Bengals. The Bengals play Denver, Baltimore, Kansas City, Cleveland.
God damn. Denver in there, that's looking good. That Denver look good.
They get Denver.
Then Denver gonna run that ball and play good defense though. You
Cleveland play
type of teams in December.
They play Las Vegas, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati.
Las Vegas, Pittsburgh.
They all got some heat, bro.
All of them have heat, but
damn.
They all got some heat.
The Ravens got the hardest one.
Yeah, they might. Somebody
do. But I don't know because the Ravens ain't
lose 8 games and win this whole.
I'm alive.
Okay, yeah, because you said the Packers, the Ravens got the Packers. That's why you saying that.
Yeah, that Packers.
These niggas might be out of there.
Well, I seen Packers, the Chiefs in the other ones.
Yeah,
that's the way they going. That's
give me the Chiefs over the Packers. Goddamn, fuck that.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think I might take them Chiefs.
I just don't. I think it's just gonna come down to Cleveland and Cincinnati, but I think Cincinnati put it away. I want Baltimore to play and win the division, but I mean,
it's gonna be tough.
Like I said, they won 3 in the division, and them winning the division 3-3.
That Pittsburgh loss is gonna hurt, man, because they definitely should have won.
Yeah, it should. I think it's. Then the next week is like he's gonna play. But I don't think he should play, but just because it's the Packers, he has to play. If they want to have a chance, he has to play because Huntley.
Play them next week.
They say he's playing this week.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and he playing the Packers. And you need to be 100% to put up points against A-Rod. So.
And I think Zadarius Smith coming back. So.
And the Packers, I think, getting
damn.
And they get
is Bartiani coming back? Bartiani, is he ever coming back? I know Jair's coming back. Packers getting healthy at the right damn time.
I'm so sick of Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Cup of coffee.
You're killing me.
Cooper different.
Like, Matt Stafford gotta be racist. This is the only nigga he want to throw to. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's a team full of nigga receivers you keep throwing to this cracker. Spread the love.
You got Stafford, bro. I need him to stop scoring, bro.
Kyler.
This shit ain't right.
Kyler got 2 picks?
Trash. And they're both trash.
Hey, what's the Cardinals record now?
Like, they lost 1 game, huh?
Oh, They got a winning record.
They're 10-2.
Oh, Matthew Stafford beating them.
Hold on.
On prime time.
Oh,
He beat a winning team this year.
yeah, he beat
The Bucks.
He beat the Bucks. So he 2-2 against winning teams with a good team behind him.
This one not over with. What's the score?
First of all, it's not. Second of all, he not no damn 2-2.
What the
Who he lost to this year? Who he lost to this year?
He 1-3, ain't he? They lost 4 games.
Yeah, but he lost. Who he lost to? He lost to Arizona.
49ers.
He lost to
The
Arizona.
Titans.
He lost to the Titans and the 49ers and then
49ers. That's
49ers.
Oh, he won.
49ers wasn't a winning team. 49ers wasn't a winning team. So he
49ers a winning
3-1.
team right now.
They wasn't when they played though. So yeah, because if that's the case, then
it's not about when they play because they go by end of the year.
Seattle was a winning team.
It's not a winning team.
Okay, but
They lost to Green Bay. They lost to
Seattle
Green
went out.
Bay.
They're a winning team. All right, yeah.
They lost to the Titans, Green Bay, and San
They
Francisco.
lost to the Titans without Derrick Henry.
I don't give a damn about that.
They got blown
I
out
don't
by
care about
Derrick Henry.
Without
about
Derrick
that.
This
Henry.
nigga Van Jefferson is retarded.
Hey, all I'm saying with that, man, just
You can't say that,
wait
dude.
till playoff time.
My bad.
I want to see playoff time.
It don't matter. Matt Stafford has lost to 4 teams with winning records. He beat 1. Kids ain't trying to meet ride.
No, he hasn't. He ain't me. No, he finna be 2-2 against.
And then he
He'll
gonna
be
say
2-4.
it too. Like
He'll be
we
2
don't
and
know
4,
this
bro.
one.
We know
this one.
It's
This
2-2,
nigga's a loser,
bro.
bro. He's a loser.
San Francisco is 500.
No. Check this out. Check this one. He beat the Colts and he beat the He beat the Colts and he beat Tom. He lost. Tampa. Yeah, he lost.
Did you have a 6-pack of them chip beer?
Yeah.
You struggling with them hoes, bro.
This is Cooper Cup again. I'm shocked.
You struggling with them 6, bro.
This should be 3 games. This will be 3 games against a winning team.
So
He finna
3
be
and
3 and
4.
3. So he finna be 3 and 3, bro. Why is we
3 and
talking
4?
like they're not 500? They 500. They 500.
We'll see what he do in the
3 and
playoffs.
4.
We'll see what he do in the playoffs, but I'm
San
saying
Francisco, San Francisco not a winning team, so they lost to them. That's
Shut up. And you can't hold them
They're not losing to you.
Because McVay in the chokehold by Shanahan. You can't really count Matthew Stafford on that, bro. McVay ain't beat
the 49ers.
That's supposed to change that.
McVay ain't beat Shanahan in his life.
They in the playoff hunt.
They in the playoff hunt, but they record.
This nigga and Cooper. This is
the 49ers will make the playoffs, matter of fact.
They might. But it wasn't a playoff team, it's the winning record. But let's get to hey, I got when the fantasy start to the week, I got some good news, y'all. My boy hit one. My boy hit one.
No, feel well.
I'm gonna say him again. Shit.
My boy No told y'all to start Jalen. You said Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle hit. Jamal said start Eagles D. They did not hit. Tony Pollard from Big Man. Tony Pollard hit. Big Man get fucking lucky, man.
That one play, bro. It was one play.
God dang, Big Man.
Up the sideline.
One lucky. I have never in my life seen somebody when it comes to betting and stuff, bro. This dude is a lucky mother. Oh my! You remember when we playing left, right? We was playing left, right, center, and he would touch a dice and win, bro.
Hey, that was fun, bro. That left, right, center was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
I said start Brandon Ayuk, and he missed. So I'm sitting at 5. Big Man has 7. Jamal has 5. Novian has 3. So I still got time to win this. And I think the guy that I'm going to start this week, he's going to get me in the right direction. And I'm going with the guy that the Cowboys should have drafted. I said it earlier, Justin Fields. Start Justin Fields this week. I forgot who they play. But my sit is Taysom Hill against Tampa Bay. I think Taysom Hill will get you a good baseline with his running, but I think that arm, the Tampa Bay defense is getting healthy. I think with that busted finger, I think he is definitely the sit of the week. Don't chase those sets. Don't chase those touchdowns from last week because if he did one of those touchdowns he had at the end of the game was a 40-yard run. So he should have he should have slid. He did the classy thing, but you know how those guys get. But start Justin Fields this week. And he gonna be the one that get me to the promised land. Novian, since you so hot, since you hot as fish grease, baby, talk to the people. Who you telling them to start?
I'm gonna start Dawson Knox because Emmanuel Sanders is out, and that's he's not gonna. Josh Allen is not gonna be mobile if he does play. I assume he plays, but he's not gonna be the mobile. He's gonna be checking it down, hitting his guys. Going a couple of deep balls, but most of the time he's gonna go with his trusted guys. My sit is going to be Mike Williams versus Kansas.
Whoa, thief! Stop, thief!
Oh, my bad. I just looked at my thing.
They say, "Whoa, for me."
Let's see. My sit's gonna be Josh Allen. Then that's what it's gonna be.
Okay.
So you gonna start the tight end and sit the quarterback?
You can
Yeah,
possibly.
that's why I throw some picks. Knox can still go off without him. He did it this week.
No, Josh Allen's gonna be the QB1 on the week.
Yeah, he scored the
No,
most.
he was QB1 this
What
week.
you
He was. I just remember most of the game when he was tricking it off.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
Because look at Jefferson. He receiver one was he receiver one? No,
I
he
don't
wasn't.
think so.
He had 20 points, but Kirk Cousins sucked.
I mean, it's terrible.
Very much so. Jamal, talk to me, man. Who your starting team? We right there on big man heels, man. We can't mess up no more. We think we got
No, we
one more
can't. We
week.
can't afford to. That's
We
why
gotta sweep the.
I'm picking. Who the Texans playing? The Jags. Give me Trevor. Ain't had a touchdown in like 8 weeks.
Whoa, that's bold.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it big against the Texans, man. Everybody do. Russell Wilson, the Texans thought they had them a win this week. They're doing them good.
My daddy went to that game.
Yeah,
This
daddy,
gonna be the-
tell your daddy to quit wasting his money on these fools, man. Quit giving these niggas money,
Yeah, he
bro.
went to the game. They was gone by third quarter.
Yeah, I'm done with Kelly, and I'm done with that front office. Tell your daddy quit
Man,
wasting
don't
money,
start-
man. We gotta
don't
quit.
start-
We
man,
gotta
don't
quit
start,
supporting
man.
these dudes.
Man, that black man was set up for failure.
That
Man,
what?
get Cully all right, man. Cully a decent coach, man. Y'all gotta stop.
Cully
That team ass.
Cully literally makes bad in-game decisions every fucking game. And early in the season, it was cute, it was charming because the nigga took credit for it. But now it's fucking annoying. This nigga does dumb shit every single game.
Damn. They play. Look, this is what I got. That roster ass. We all knew that because there's not a bright spot on the team.
Mm-hmm.
They play hard for them and they compete, man. You can't. They beat the Titans. They beat the Jags.
I'm out.
Is it
I'm out.
Cully
They got
that's
a good
sitting
coach,
people
bro.
and releasing people? No.
Yes. Cully's got
That's Cal doing that shit.
That's bad.
Cully did. That was Cully. Cully got rid of Zach Cunningham. That was Cully. Cully went up there talk. If it's a lie, he told it. Because he went up there talk shit with it. He acted like Big Dick Cully when he got to the podium. And I ain't gonna let it happen. I ain't gonna let him do this. And we had to get rid of him. I can't talk this shit and then let him stay here. No, Cully talked all that shit. So if it's a lie, he told it.
What about Bench and Reed?
That was Cully.
It don't matter. I don't give a fuck who idea it was. Cully could have said no. We need our best defensive player on the field. He fucking stupid, bro. He think his culture is more important. And what culture? A culture of two and whatever.
That nigga didn't trade everybody, like including the charm.
Who the fuck would want anybody on that team?
Reed?
Chill. Don't go too far because Zach Cunningham got picked up off the web as quick as hell by the
Nigga,
Titans.
yeah, we should have said. You know what we should have did with Zach Cunningham? We should have said, "Go sit down. You can come back next year and we'll trade you." This nigga got rid of a good asset after you paid him fucking $85 million. That's a Texans. That's a Texans. No, he had
paid him $85 million.
4-year, $85 million contract he signed last offseason, I believe. Now he in a Titan.
Damn, that's dumb.
That's what we do. Creole Cully, baby. Gumbo.
Man, that's bad,
All
Cully.
that good
I ain't defending Cully ass. Damn, but they do play hard for him. And I don't want to man, he a good coach. Give him another chance, man. Damn. Now who you gonna sit, Jamal?
I'm gonna sit Mike Williams, man. Please.
Mike Will made it.
He's playing the Chiefs, and they got a good secondary now. Jerry Sneed gonna be playing for his brother. You gonna lock him up?
His brother, what happened to his brother?
He got stabbed last week. That's why he didn't play.
Damn, they haven't put no news out for the Texans.
What news was they put out?
They'll be putting that shit in none of the fucking updates.
Big man, I need you to miss this one. But tell the people who to start. I need it to be wrong though.
Now, from the most accurate pick of the week.
There you go.
The safe pick, fellas, man, is Tua. We're gonna start Tua against the Jets. He's been playing his butt off.
Oh,
I think the Dolphins.
That's nigga for the win.
And that's what Big Man, I'm gonna figure out a way to make this thing more difficult because Big Man really be cheating, man. He really be cheating.
Hey, y'all be picking the Jets, Texans. That's what y'all be rolling with. Who are playing the Jets or the Texans, bro?
What's Tua projected though?
23. See, I don't.
He gotta hit 23. He gotta hit 23.
See, I don't look, man. When you up, man, you don't worry about all that kind of stuff, man. You pick Tony Pollard to hit, man. He gonna break for you.
Pick the backup and got it right.
All I need y'all to do is just keep riding with my picks, man. Take Tua. He'll get 24 better against the Jets. The defense is going to create a lot of turnovers. Zach Wilson going to throw a lot of turnovers. There's more opportunity for Tua. And Tua been balling this season when he's been healthy.
I need them to lose, though.
We did not get the first down.
We're going to bench. Jamal just threw me off. Someone just game over.
Sorry. No, it's over.
Who we benching? We benching. Cordell Patterson.
Oh, Cordell. That's right.
Yeah, we benching Patterson.
Who they play?
Oh yeah, it's over.
Who do the Falcons play? I'm not sure.
The Falcons. They play. It's a good run. I don't know.
I'll figure it out.
It might be Tampa.
Play San Francisco.
Yeah, San Fran.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Yeah.
It feels good.
But you got him. You that's a good sit, but
hey, what's the scoreboard? What's the score? All right.
3-3, Matthew Stafford, baby.
No, I got 3.
That's not what you're talking about, dickhead. It's 3-5-5-7.
Oh, my bad.
3, 5, 7, and 7.
No, 3, 5,
you
5,
technically.
I'm in it kind of still. I need whoever got 5. I need to get it wrong.
Me and Kinsey got 5. Big man is running a little far here.
Y'all need to relax. Like y'all know, I'm steady hitting. Like what are y'all doing? What y'all at 3 hoping? Y'all still got hope at 3 and 5.
Tua can fuck around and get hurt.
Yeah,
I need the real Tua to come back.
He can get COVID too. COVID's been kicking ass in the league.
Hey, real talk. That shit. It's been 36 cases the past 2 days.
That's crazy.
37.
They said Jalen Ramsey couldn't play today. I said, "Hey,
who else got COVID though? I only know the 2 Rams.
No, they said Washington, like 14 players in Washington.
Allen.
Oh, good. Okay.
I know Jonathan Allen had it. Oh, we played them this week. That's a blessing.
Hey, when is the national playoffs football for college?
January.
The playoff, that game start the first week. I can figure it out for you.
Oh, that's right. They play early.
The Bama play who? Who do Bama play first?
Cincinnati. And that's the biggest. Vegas got them as the biggest line out of all the teams.
What? Who Georgia play?
Michigan.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Georgia gonna beat their ass.
Yeah, they're gonna try to run the ball on Georgia. Georgia ain't gonna play that. Ain't gonna have that shit. Georgia not.
Speaking of college football, Spencer Rattler going to SEC.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. That's a mistake. That nigga couldn't do nothing against the Big 10 or Big 12.
The Big 3. About 2 teams over there.
Especially he went to one of the worst SEC teams. The team with the least amount of talent.
Should have went to Arkansas.
Arkansas better now. Arkansas's on the come up. Actually, they've been good.
They beat Bama this year, didn't
They beat
Yeah, I don't think they beat Bama.
they? Who beat Bama?
Georgia.
Georgia.
A&M. Georgia didn't beat Bama. A&M did.
Oh, A&M did.
I didn't know A&M beat fucking Alabama.
You know, A&M good for it once in a while.
Come on, man. Quit playing. Now we finna go to this little bitch ass side and wreck shop. We finna get to play Vanderbilt and them and Missouri, nigga. It's lit. Fuck Alabama. Get the fuck out of there. You fuck out of there, man. We gone. Texas, y'all got that. We gone. See y'all,
That's
Florida.
dope. That's
We're
dope.
gonna play y'all.
Oh, what? Hold on.
South
What
Carolina.
A&M? What conference y'all finna go to?
We're going to we in the SEC, but
Nah,
we're going to the east side.
They're going to the east instead of the west.
That west side tough.
Oh.
We gotta play. You gotta play Arkansas. I think we're gonna probably still play Arkansas.
I'm finna answer your question, big man. The game is New Year's Eve. First game is New Year's Eve. The first.
New Year's Eve. Ooh, I can't wait.
And what y'all got? Y'all got Bama winning it all?
Yes.
No, it depends. It
I'll do it
depends.
this point, man.
It depends. It depends though. That shit is it's gonna be about matchups. I think, but they beat Cincinnati. But if Michigan can fool around and run, I think Georgia wins. But if it's Georgia Bama again, then I'm gonna put Georgia.
Does any of these teams have a quarterback who can move?
Yeah, Bryce. To Alabama.
No,
Besides,
other
he
than
said
Alabama.
besides. Yeah.
Other than Alabama.
That Cincinnati dude, he can. I think.
Nah, but not them.
I don't trust no
Not them.
Cincinnati, bro.
Cincinnati ain't got no
I
shot.
don't mind. I don't.
It's
I
like
don't- I don't-
UTSA, bro. It's like
If you don't, damn, they better than that. Don't hold.
Relax.
But
He
but
finna
if
probably
you don't-
be the second quarterback drafted. I forget this.
if your quarterback can't move, you're not beating Alabama.
your boy
So-
Goff.
so
Your boy
Georgia
Goff.
ain't got no
That's
shot.
gonna be. He gonna be a lion.
You think they're gonna draft a quarterback? You think they're a quarterback?
Yeah, they
They
drafted a
need to.
quarterback.
They should
You
have
think
been
so?
drafted a quarterback.
But this
You
the
have
thing,
to.
I mean,
Just like
you
the
drafting
49ers. Just like
you
the
drafting a
49ers, bro.
quarterback, bro. You're gonna be in the same fucking suit. You
Just like the 49ers.
16 because everything around him is fucking awful.
The problem with this quarterback class ain't all that. So that's one thing.
So
I
why the
wouldn't.
fuck would I read? I'm gonna get the best defensive player. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. One of them, the whole Georgia defense going first round. Get one of them
You
boys.
get that white boy from Michigan.
Oregon. That Michigan, yeah, he good. He should have won.
He ain't even got to leave the state.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be real good. I want him to go to Philadelphia. That's why I need. That's why I need the what's the team name? Damn, the Dolphins to lose, man, because they keep winning. Fucking piss me off.
Got their
We need
pick.
that pick. Yes, sir. We need that go. But let's wrap this thing up, baby. We thank y'all for listening. We thank y'all for the support and the love. Matthew Stafford is beating the winning team right now, so I'm pretty happy. So I'm finna go to the corner store. I'm finna give me a cold pack that bill, man. I'm gonna turn on one time for my boy Matthew Stafford. He ain't patting stats. He popping ass. Nigga, he popping collar. Man, fuck out of hey,
Count all this nigga
shout out-
wins on 2 hands,
Shout out
y'all.
we can count him on 3, and you can count his losses on 1 too, since he got that good 10 round. He 3-3 in the round jersey, baby. But hey, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep
He's
it.
still not winning his division.
We're gonna keep this play, but he popped his little son. Sorry ass Colin Wayne. No, motherfucker. Anyway, but y'all have a good day. I think we got another episode before Christmas, but Merry Christmas to y'all and all that good stuff. Thank you from the 3 Thumbs Down family. We appreciate the support and the love. They finna say color money and peace and love, but I beat them to it. So, but y'all enjoy it. Y'all enjoy the episode and y'all have a great day.
Peace and love.
I've been
ripping Star Wars. What the fuck?